Imagine being a child in Boston in the 1870s. You're playing outside, walking home from school, or running errands for your parents. Then a strange boy approaches you. He's quiet, polite, unassuming, but behind his cold blue eyes hides something terrifying. This is the story of Jesse Pomeroy, the boy who would become one of America's youngest and most infamous killers. Jesse Harding Pomeroy was born in 1859 in Charlestown, Massachusetts. From an early age, there were signs that something wasn't quite right. He was often described as withdrawn, angry, and unusually cruel. Other children avoided him. They feared him. One of the reasons Jesse stood out was a milky white cataract in one eye, giving him a chilling appearance that many people never forgot. But his appearance wasn't what made him dangerous. It was what was happening inside his mind. By the time Jesse was just 11 years old, he had begun luring younger boys away from busy streets and playgrounds. He would convince them to follow him into abandoned buildings, fields, or secluded areas. What happened next was horrifying. Jesse would beat them, whip them, cut them with knives, and force them to endure unimaginable pain. Some victims were tied up. Others were threatened into silence. Many of the boys were too frightened or ashamed to tell anyone what had happened. As the attacks continued, panic spread through Boston. Parents warned their children not to wander alone. Newspapers began reporting on a mysterious attacker targeting young boys. The public had no idea that the suspect wasn't a grown man. He was a child. One victim finally provided enough information for police to identify Jesse. When authorities questioned him, they discovered that several boys had nearly identical stories. The evidence was overwhelming. In 1872, Jesse Pomeroy was arrested and convicted for multiple assaults. The newspapers couldn't believe it. An 11-year-old boy had committed crimes so brutal that even hardened police officers were shocked. Jesse was sent to the Massachusetts Reform School for Boys. Many people believed the nightmare was finally over. They were wrong, because behind the walls of the Reform School, Jesse wasn't changing. He was waiting, and when he was released just a few years later, Boston would learn that the boy torturer had become something even more terrifying.